Me taking care of my body, the love for the organization, because I'm helping to prepare these guys get ready, even though I know that I'm not going to be with them on the floor, which is when I met Michael and Jay, Weejin, and then we spoke about me joining Dewa, and you know, the rest is history. Yeah, biasa poco wekumu jadi hatiku mengharap engkau kembali.
Yo, anak Dewa Inner Circle merapat. Gimana kabarnya? Happy banget pastinya di sini. Saya James Purba kembali hadir menyapa kamu, dan pastinya kalau di Dewa Talks kita bakal ngobrolin seputar Dewa United. Sekali lagi guys, di konten ini gue pengen ngasih tahu ke lo, pokoknya Dewa United ini bukan cuman klub bolanya aja, tapi kita juga punya klub basketball, kemudian juga kita ada e-sport, so sangat lengkap banget. Dan di Dewa Talks ini waktunya buat lo mengetahui lebih deep lagi pastinya tentang Dewa United. Dan di episode kali ini gue jujur I'm feeling nervous karena aku ketemu sama salah satu pemain terbaik yang ada di IBL. Bahkan dia juga punya jasa yang sangat-sangat besar untuk Dewa United Basketball Club. Wow, so please welcome.
Prosper shots up off the side of the backboard, but he gets his own rebound. And Prosper!
Lesterr Prosper! Is that an N1?
He looks to pull up, and Prosper is fouled as he just catches it.
Lesterr, how are you?
Thank you for having me. Please.
Yeah. Lesterr is in the house, yo. Wow, nervous banget guys, nervous, sumpah. Oke, sudah bisa bahasa Indonesia?
Sedikit.
Sedikit.
English, so I can make it clear.
How you doing, man?
Life is good, man.
Lesterr Prosper.
Life is good.
Life is good.
You know, just incredible to be a part of such wonderful people.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, appreciate it. I know that this season you're not included on the Dewa United roster, but we all know that you still have a part,
of course,
in Dewa United. So, could you tell us about your part now?
Yeah, well, basically just doing stuff with the youth, you know, the academy, helping to coach the academy, you know, also the EPC that we have. I am now the brand ambassador of the EPC tournament that we have coming up on October 22nd. So this is another stage that I'll be representing Dewa on as a brand ambassador and someone that's also continuing to inspire the young kids and helping them to make their dream come true of playing wherever they want to play. Wow,
Lesterr Prosper. You know, in Indonesia right now, basketball industry grow up.
Yeah.
So we want to know from your point of view, where is our basketball map?
Well, since I've gotten here, basketball has taken a tremendous leap from 2018 to now. As you can see, that the champions that we had over the years, you had Bandung, you had Satya, you know, you had Pelita Jaya, and now you have us. You know, and when you look at the season that we had even 2 years ago, you know, you can tell that the competition of Indonesian basketball has increased. Then it came to a year that that PJ won. Tremendous amount of talent from Anthony Bean to Agassi to Brandon Chawato. And then now you have us who are the 2025 champions. And I think, well, personally, this is for me, this is my opinion that this was the best season that anyone that have ever seen in the IBL. You know, and it was the most exciting playoffs that anyone have ever seen in the IBL. You know, since it began. So now we have a new season that the rules have been set back. You know, there will be no naturalized players, you know, but everybody will be counted as imports, which I think kind of like stunts the league a little bit and, you know, set us back a little bit. But, you know, rules are rules. You know, I guess we were built differently, but it's okay.
Okay, Lesterr, now we talk about your past stories before you signed to Dewa United. Would you like to share with us about the story behind the scene? Why Lesterr Prosper choose Dewa United?
Well, I was actually in Miami, and I was actually walking my dog, and then I received a text, and then long story short, you know, we had SEA Games. I was in Korea, and then I went back to Korea, and then from Korea I came right to Indonesia, you know, and then I went to Cambodia, which is when I met Michael and Jay, Weejin, and then we spoke about me joining Dewa, and you know, the rest is history. Yeah, it was just, I just knew it was, you know, a place for me to be. When they told me the facilities and what they're planning to do and how they're trying to, you know, help develop Indonesian basketball and help it to take a leap forward. And I'm all about that. I'm all about helping the red and white because the people here have been so amazing to me, and the culture that I adopted, you know, it's just been amazing. So it's just respect to Indonesia. And when they told me that they're trying to do that, I instantly made a decision and said this was the organization for me. And I respect everyone in the organization. Everyone knows I bring big energy, big vibes here, and I bring big vibes here because I'm happy. You know, and that's the thing. I'm a happy person. So they kept me happy all throughout these years, and even some days I'm tired, but you know, everyone in this organization is just so wonderful, so respectful, and from the boss to the guy who's cleaning the sauna, you know, these guys are incredible, man. You know, it's just respect to everyone.
Yes, we talk about the facilities in Dewa United, and it's totally different about if we compare with another team. But yeah,
if you compare it with every other team.
yes, of course. So
just being real.
Yes. And Dewa United built driven with a good vision. So, from your point of view, what next with this environment, Dewa United?
Well, what's next is what we're doing right now. So we have a bunch of different projects that we are all taking place in. And for example, like I said, the EPC, the Academy, you have the 10, you have the 12, you have the 14, you have the 16, and you have the 18. And if you look at the talent, you know, when they first came in to how they are developed now, you know, it's a big leap they have taken also. And that's a big congratulations to the coaching staffs. You know, I got to commend them on the work that they have done with these kids. And me now just stepping in is now to bring in the extra knowledge that they have not acquired from the West that I have, and to give it to them and to help these kids develop even more and quicker. You know, so when we say Dewa, it's not only what I do on the court, it's what I do off the court also, you know. So this is an opportunity this year for me to show what I can do off the court to help the organization take even more of a push forward, you know, to be able to help these kids and their parents and whatever goals they're trying to reach, you know. So that's it, you know. You know, when life throws you lemons, make lemonade.
Yes, of course. You've been 5 years in Indonesia, 5 years, Lesterr.
Yeah.
So, what different Indonesian culture with the others that we know all your experience, and now you've been naturalized with Indonesia, and I saw your many content, very funny, very interesting.
Of course.
Wow.
I'm gonna make a YouTube channel soon.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out everything. I gotta line up everything. I need to hire an assistant.
Yes. Our team ready to help you, man. So talk about Indonesia, because 5 years it's not short time, you know. Many things happen with your career, with your life. So what makes Indonesia feel different for you?
Well, you know, Indonesia culture. So I was born in the Caribbean.
Yes.
You know, so when we talk about foods, you know, spices,
Yes.
Indonesian food is similar to my Caribbean food.
Okay.
You know, so we have a lot of we have curry, we have spices, we have peppers, we have mangoes mixed with salt and pepper and make it spicy. You know, we have papayas. You know, so the Caribbean is very, very similar because it's a tropical island. Indonesia is still tropical also. You know, so when I came to Indonesia, the only thing that was different is just religion. You know, and that was that. And you know, for me, I don't care about what your religion, or if you're Catholic, if you're Muslim, if you're Buddhist. I don't care about any of that. So like, you know, I get along with everyone. So it just was like it's a no-brainer to be part of the Indonesian culture, and people were just very, very welcoming and very, very nice, man. And for me, when you come to someone's country, you just try to learn a little bit of the culture. You know, it's important for you to adapt. You know, because you know, when someone comes to your country, they try to adapt. They try to learn English. They try to be accustomed to your food, be accustomed to your culture, be accustomed to the clothes that you wear, and say, let me see how I could fit in a little bit. So when I came here, I said, let me see how I can fit in a little bit. And you know, tell you the truth, it wasn't even anything hard to try. It wasn't even hard to try to fit in at all, because it's just when you love a place, you know, it's just like, this is what it is. It just feels at home right away. So Indonesia felt at home right away.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Interesting.
Except for the fights and stuff that we had on the national team and all that craziness that we had going. But it's because I was raised in New York.
Yes.
You know, Brandon was raised in California, and we have that kind of attitude that, you know, because basketball is not just it's not just going on the court and playing basketball. Basketball is about attitude. It's about ego. It's about, you know, like swag. You know, like how you you approach the game mentally. How you look at your opponent, and that's what it. If you think about it, the last 2 years, that's why Pelita Jaya was a champion. That's why Dewa was a champion, because it's our approach. You know, we have a lot of guys with basketball culture here in Dewa. We have a lot of guys with basketball swag here. You know, so that's what we're trying to spread around Indonesia. You know, when you come in and you see your opponent on the floor, I don't care if they're your friend, you tear their head off. And that's what it is. Like, if you look at the finals, like, Bean is my boy, you know, but Bean was like, you know, like giving me a little elbow and, you know what I mean, pulling on my shirt. And you know, you just gotta respect that, man. It's just like, you know, at the end of the day, after the game, that's my boy. But, you know, Brandon, after the game, that's my boy, that's my guy. But when we're on the court, we don't like each other. And just, that's what I'm trying to bring here to Indonesia. We don't like each other, you know, at all. You know, so that's just what it is. Even like when Satria Muda, when Arki was on Satria Muda, I played against Arki in college. You know, I played against him. He was on Baruch, you know. Yeah. So, you know, and I was Old Westbury. So like, we didn't like each other even then. So even when he played in Satria Muda, we didn't like each other. So, you know, now we're teammates. And when we're battling in practice, we don't like each other. So, you know, but it's so funny, man. It's so funny. We got a championship together, and we made history here in this big, beautiful gym. we made history here, because this is what it is when the bosses go out and they do what they do and they bring fans in, they bring people in, they, you know, when I go out and do what I do and attract these fans to come here to Dewa and stuff like that, and fans are changing. Fans are going from Sachin to Dewa, PJ to Dewa. Wow. You know, they're coming over. Like I get hundreds of DMs a day, brother. Like,
oh really?
So, yeah, like even when they announced that I'm not playing, I got over 2,000 DMs, brother.
Wow.
2,000 DMs, crazy. You could see from even from the post, you could see the amount of engagement that I had. Just people were very, very upset. People were very, very sad. It was like
Me too.
Yeah, even now they're like, the IBL is not going to be the same without you. And you know, let's see what I'm not judging anybody's decision. That has nothing to do with me. You know, obviously this is the people in power put the rules like this now, and hopefully next year they change it and I could come back and entertain for one last year or 2 last years, and then I retire, you know. So my plan was to actually retire this year after this season, but you know, I'm just gonna hang out now.
So what next if you retire?
What I'm doing now, I'm gonna just continue. What I'm doing now, just continue to help.
Enjoy that.
Yes, man. How you not enjoy being with the kids?
Yes.
You know, how you not enjoy watching kids get better? You know, and the thing about it, they're so engaged. When I speak to them, they're so engaged. They're so like, Uncle, what do I do? If I say to run left, they're gonna run left. And they're so engaged, man, and it's unbelievable. That's how I know they're gonna be good, because they listen to everything to a T. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. So, you know, like I said to some of them, you know, like I gave speeches and stuff to some of them, and I said, some want to be pros, some want to just learn basketball and play 5-on-5 with their friends, and some are just out the house because their mom just put them there, you know, and that's just what it is.
Yes, Uncle Cham.
Yeah, but they get to see me in their practice, so this is a good thing.
Okay, Uncle Cham, how you? I'm so curious. How you make your mentality? How you make your attitude? The process when you young until now. I know that's many sacrifice things that you face. So teach us about that, about your stories.
Yeah, well, you know, my attitude always been a fighter's attitude, because I was raised in a group home. So in the group home, you had to basically fight for everything that, you know what I'm saying, you have to fight for everything that you want, you know. So once you're doing that repetitively, you know, it just starts to, it becomes an action that becomes normal. So, and you are who you're around. So if you're around some aggressive guys, you're gonna be aggressive, you know. So that's just what it is. That's the shortest answer I could give for that.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So, and they push me to play. They push me to play basketball. So like, when you're around these guys on the basketball court and they have that kind of attitude, and they're pushing you and they're bullying you at some point, guess what? You know, you have to basically fight back. And I kind of mimic that attitude that they had. And sometimes, you know, early in my career, that same attitude actually hurt me. And this is for like all the young players out there, you know, don't take any trauma that you have and mix it with work. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you step back, think about what you're doing. Don't think that people always, because the trauma that I had, I always thought that people were always against me, you know, like, because I had to fight for everything. So you're like, damn, this person is against me. Like, this coach is telling me, you know, I know the coach is telling me the right thing, but nah, he's yelling at me, and I feel defensive, you know. And I learned to, you know, I just did a lot of work on myself, and and as soon as I learned to, you know, offset that and heal that, you know, my career started taking off and started getting even much better. You know, I came to a place that I'm very like, at peace.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so,
Wow.
and then I got a championship, and guess what? They say I'm not playing this year, and you guys saw me. I'm out there practicing. I'm out there training hard, like I'm going to play. But it's just the love for the game and the love for, me taking care of my body, the love for the organization, because I'm helping to prepare these guys get ready. Even though I know that I'm not going to be with them on the floor, I'm still there helping to prepare them so we can potentially win another championship.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So this is how engraved I am in this organization. They treat me like family, and they're my family.
Yes, that's most important.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're my family. Dewa is a family, brother. For real. It's that's the kind of people we have over here. Very, very loyal, crazy, funny. You know what I mean? I tell you, I couldn't fit in anywhere. I couldn't fit in on any other team. That's why a lot of teams didn't want to sign me, because they say I'm crazy. And Pablo, the coach, he allowed me to be myself. Michael allowed me to be myself. Michael's crazy too, but it's okay. Wow. That's my brother, you know what I mean? We're all crazy over here, but we're good people. We're really good people, and just that's what it is. So I'd rather be around crazy good people than crazy fake people. I can't deal with the drama. We hardly have drama here.
Oh yeah.
We hardly have drama here. It's just everybody's doing their own thing and keeping up and doing their part and what to help upkeep the company. And that's it. That's why we're one of the most successful companies right now. Yeah. So, and we have more stuff being built for the kids.
Oh wow.
You know?
Yeah.
So when you guys are ready, we're gonna take you guys.
things.
We're gonna take you guys over there when you guys are ready. When everything is built up. But we're working on a lot here. And that's why I say it was very important for us to win that championship, because all the investments in Indonesian basketball and Dewa basketball that we're doing here, it's imperative that we continue to do our part.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yes. So now, who is your role model?
Myself. Yeah.
Wow!
Myself.
Lesterr
Just because of what I've gone through. I had no father, so I'm my own role model. Just gotta, the things that you watch online, the books that you read, the newspapers that you read, the people that you talk to, and you just have to figure life out by yourself sometimes. Because nobody's gonna really be there for you all the time. They have people that's gonna be there for you, but all the time, people can't be there for you because they have their own stuff going on. So you're gonna have to figure it out sometimes. And that's why I'm my own role model, because I figured it out. And for me to be in this position that I am right now, it's because, I've healed myself. I've figured it out. And once you heal yourself, once you get rid of those blockages, you allow yourself to have a smooth flowing path to be able to go in whatever direction you want to go in and be successful. So that's just what it is. Heal yourself.
Wow. To be honest nih ya, Inner Circle ini kali pertama aku ketemu Lesterr Prosper, dan sebelum kita mulai aku ngerasain vibes yang memang sangat berbeda. Ini yang membuat kita juga nyaman untuk ngobrol, dan memang berasa karena sebelum-sebelumnya aku cuma lihat di setiap konten-konten aja, tapi ini aku merasakan banget good vibes dari Lesterr Prosper.
Selalu good vibes.
Good vibes selalu. Sekarang kita nyantai dulu karena aku juga tahu Lesterr Prosper suka sama lagu-lagu Indonesia. Sialan.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love it. Sialan, we got Sayang. Yeah, Sayang from is it what's the band? Sayang.
Via Valen, NDX.
Yeah, NDX.
Yeah, from Jakarta.
Yeah. So we have a bunch of songs, but yeah, one of my favorite singers is Adrian Khalif. And the guys who sing Sialan also, they're really, really good guys, over there.
Iya. Jadi
You know.
aku dengar Lesterr Prosper nyanyi sayang, aku ketawa gitu. Sayang.
Biasa Tempuk kewekumu jadi hatiku mengharap engkau kembali sayang. Nanti memute rambutku lambakal luntur tresnaku. You know, like that's what we're missing right now in the IBL. We're missing the vibes now. I don't even want to
exactly.
go. I don't even want to go make a new listen to a new song now. You know, usually my thing is when we're traveling on the road, fans, it's entertainment for me. You know, so like after we get a win, whether we're in Jogja, whether we're in Salatiga or something. You know, you learn a song. What I was doing was learning a song that when I go to Salatiga, they all know. And that Sayang song, they all love it. Jogja is where the band is from.
Yeah,
so when I went to Jogja, they went crazy. So I'm like, this is cool. It's like you're a rock star. So they're waiting. The phones are ready. They're waiting. I had a video that I posted. You see all the camera lights like it's a concert. And I'm like, wow, this is love right here, over here. You know, so, you know, I just when you do things like that to make people smile, because then again, this is why I don't get why they would do this to me and change the rules, you know, because let me tell you, IBL had so much entertainment last year with me, and
I agree with that.
And then I just don't know why would they change the rules, because I was actually bringing fans to the IBL, you know. And when I made those songs, when I sang those songs, you know, and they came out and people came out, people were reposting, people were this, that, you know, it was like 1 million views, 2 million views, and I was clocking in like 4 million views a month, man. You know, for just doing things like that. You know, the Gojek jacket that you know what I mean? You know, I was clocking in with the Gojek, I clocked in about 8 million views, man. Wow. You know, and it's just, you know, it's just different things. Like, my reason for doing this, right? Indonesia, right? Everybody works hard. Everybody works super hard, you know, and they may not have a lot of money, some of them. You know, but when you don't know what somebody's going through. So when they clock in and they tune in on YouTube and they see, you know, or they come to a game, or they might have gotten tickets from a friend to come to a game because they can, you know, guess what happens? You know what they're going through. So my job out there is to make sure that person smiles. So when they're smiling and they had a good time at the game, they could forget about all the stress.
Exactly.
That they're going through in life and just enjoy the 45 minutes to an hour of this game that's going on right now. And that's my goal for every fan in the IBL. And that's why I was like, come on, IBL, why would we change the rules? You know, I was about to do some crazy shit this year too, excuse my language. I was about to be crazy this year, you know. You know, we won a championship, I'm coming back, you know. That's why they stopped it, you know. They definitely stopped me this year, you know, because I was definitely going to do something crazy this year, like jump off the top of crowd surf. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's cool, man. You know, rules are rules. It is what it is. You know, I'm happy that I'm happy that I'm here and I'm helping the kids, and you know, I'm around good people, and that's what my vibes. Because I was sad for a few days too, but my vibe is just, you know, boss helped bring me back up. Michael helped bring my vibes back up. My girl, you know, like my agent, you know, they all helped bring my vibes back up, because I was highly upset, you know, because I turned down like 3 deals, brother. I turned down like 3 deals, you know, to come back to the IBL too, you know, and then, you know, it just was like, all right, whatever. You know, teams are, because after you win a championship, teams are like, oh, this guy's a winner.
Yes.
You know, and I was like, nah, man, it's all good. And I know I wasn't gonna go anywhere, but it's still, I turned it down because, because I'm not trying to go anywhere else. I like to be here. But at the same time, it's a big opportunity to play in another country, a big country at that, it's a tough league. I played there before, but at the same time, it's just that this is my home. Wow. Dewa is my home, so I said no. And then they changed the rules. But, like I say, we have amazing people here. Yeah. And that's why I'm still here.
Nice! That's the prosper. Yeah, we need you, man. We need you, Uncle Chen.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, every day we need you, man.
Yeah. And it's big energy. It's big energy every day. Yes. I'm a little relaxed right now. I'm a little chill right now because I've been working out. Yesterday I did a crazy workout. Then this morning, crazy workout this morning, and then I had to work out with the team again this morning. So I've been up since 6 this morning. Yeah. So that's why I was like, let me go home real quick, take a quick little 45-minute nap. I know those guys are about to kill me over there. They're about to kill me. They're about, where's this guy, man? I just saw him walk out of the gym. And I'm like, you know what? Let me make sure I have to give you guys a good interview, and I need a little nap.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good, because I saw you over there looking at me walk out, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna look at him right now because I'm telling you, I'm coming in 1 hour late. I might call and cancel, but I couldn't do that to y'all. I couldn't do that to you guys, man.
Okay, now we head to games. Match my teammate. So. Okay. Lesterr Prosper, he just answered. A quick answer. First, who's the funniest guy in the locker room?
Me.
Of course.
Me.
Nobody else.
Aku.
The only one. Yep. So next, who's the most fashionable in Dewa United? Kamu lagi.
Aku lagi.
Aku lihat kamu di setiap interview selalu dari atas ke bawah itu menyala, bro.
Aku.
Next, who's the silent killer? Doesn't talk much but always delivers. Kamu lagi?
I'll say Turda. It's two of them, Turda and Hardy.
Okay.
Yeah. Hardy doesn't talk too much. Turda doesn't talk too much. But Turda hit some big shots. Hardy has some big shots too. Great defense. So I got to say 2 of those guys. Even though you're telling me 1, I'm going to say 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, who's the most clutch? The one you trust to take the last shot?
It's 2 guys. I will just say 2 guys. Caleb. Well, first Jordan. And then Caleb.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jordan and then Caleb.
Yeah, to take the last shot.
Okay. If you had to pick one teammate to build a team around, who would
import or local? Import or local?
Local.
Local. I'll say Radityo. Yeah. The reason why I'll say Radityo because he's still young. He's been around the vets, you know what I mean? He saw what it takes to win a championship, and as long as he continue to work and we continue to give him confidence and continue to pump him up and help him to improve his skills and improve his decision making and stuff, you can build a nice team around him. The way how he distributes the ball, his ball handle, he's quick, he's learning. And I'll build a team around him. And then in 3-4 years, you'll see where you are, because it's an investment. Okay. So I'll say, since he had a lot of experience already, we can just put, I'll say 2 years. Yeah. And then you see where he is in 2 years. Yeah.
Okay. So last but not least, Lesterr Prosper, give your some message to our fans Dewa United. Kita pasti upside, kita pasti sedih. Kamu tidak ada di dalam tim, tapi kau masih ada di sini.
What I'll say is continue to come support.
Yeah.
You know, our fan base is bigger than ever now. Continue to bring your kids to our academies. You know, buy the jerseys, buy the shirts. You know, continue to support us, man. And you know, if you guys ever need anything, you guys know you can message me. Sometimes I may not get back as quickly as possible, but I always answer, and you guys know that. The fans know that. And let's have fun this season. I know I'm not going to be on the court, but I'm going to be on the sideline. So let's continue to support Dewa, and let's continue to have fun.
Yeah. Another trophies?
And another trophy for sure.
Wow, thank you very much. Lesterr prosper. Tidak terasa obrolan yang mengasyikkan. Aku tahu Lesterr juga lagi capek, tapi dia tetap profesional, man. Keren banget.
Yeah.
Kasih vibes yang positif.
For sure,
ya.
always.
Setiap saat, dan aku yakin banget banyak anak-anak muda, atlet-atlet muda yang saat ini tengah menempuh pendidikan pastinya di akademi dari Dewa United yang terinspirasi dari Lesterr prosper, dan memang sepertinya tidak perlu diragukan lagi kalau kita menjadikan Lesterr prosper sebagai role model, sebagai idola juga pastinya. Dan sekali lagi yang aku bilang, we need Lesterr prosper berada terus di basketball industry di Indonesia, karena masa depannya cerah ya.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely continue to help, man, and push it forward for sure.
Okay.
It's a must. It's part of my duty. It's part of my mission. Also, why I hold a Indonesian passport is to do this, and not only to play basketball, is to do this. You know, you know. So it's more than just more than just basketball, brother.
Wow.
You know, you got to think about it, you know.
Yes. Dan pastinya kita terus support Lesterr prosper dimanapun Lesterr berada pastinya, dengan setiap misi yang Lesterr punya. Ya, semoga bisa banyak achievement yang didapatkan. Lesterr prosper. Once again, Lesterr prosper. Thank you very much.
Terimakasih.
Terima kasih banyak.
Thank you, bro. Sama-sama.
Sialan. Ya. Aku happy banget hari ini, dan pastinya aku berharap kamu happy juga. Anak Dewa Inner Circle, jangan lupa untuk kasih like, comment, dan subscribe our channel Dewa SportNation. This is Dewa Talks, dan kita ketemu lagi pastinya di episode selanjutnya. See ya guys, bye bye. Peace. Thank you very much, Lesterr.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.